Don't break your camera. That's a nice camera. You want to keep that for a while, don't you?
Sure.
You have warranty on it.
Hello.
Yeah, because you don't like eating in. And nothing tastes like food. Oh, like, thank you.
Can't crack them before December. So far behind, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, be careful of that. You'll get that, ruin that.
I've been told that a time or two.
Yeah. Ain't no easy job. Probably.
Oh yeah, there's lots of room here for a dinner. Plenty of room.
I'd say on all these we can do that, but just with the demographics being older. Well, yeah, you're going to build some more, and you're going to just, after this one, we'll wait till spring, and decide if you're going I don't know how much your lots is. Well, those I bought were fairly cheap, but right across the gravel from me, this guy's getting ready to annex 30 acres in the city limits. He's got a new 30 which in that area is
Okay, we'll get everybody in here for prayer. Stephen Douglas, why don't you be here and pray for us? How's the fourth grade?
Okay. So let's pray and then we'll eat. Got that on video.
Stop
Thought you
it.
were getting away from me, huh?
Quit it.
So now it's your turn to be on the other end of the camera, huh?
I have to do this all the time.
She's always on the other end of the camera. She's not intimidated. Doesn't bother her. Stop it. Yes, don't do that to us.
Hey, good looking.
known for running after his boat, so it came out even. There you go, anytime. You'll have to bring a babysitter, but other than that, yeah, I'm babysitting.
Swing you around, don't you go.
Mary? I can't leave. So we're not 25.
He told me he didn't like it.
Oh, yeah. She was driving with us, Mary?
Are you strong? What can you do?
She is strong.
You can? Look, Kayla's reversed too. We don't want the yucky drink. I want to hold up a yucky drink. Smile, Grandpa. Okay, smile, Grandma.
We're about tired of this.
You can sit down now.
Break your cake. That's enough.
Well, great, great, that's you, brother. Hey, let's take a picture. I'm not a great grandchild.
You know, like what if you like, not for you, hon, okay,
People know.
hon. I mean,
People know them.
yeah.
We got rid of some of our competition. Jill Jensen.
I gotta get
Put her out of town.
Okay.
Good job, you guys look good.
Build a big old garage.
Well, I'm gonna get my pick with my mom and dad, and
I had a neighbor that got and they're in a hard spot, but my problem is I got so much water. I have to bring in down there and dirt all the time around because it's just too rocky. So I'm gonna raise it.
Wait a minute, let me suck my gut.
Tell us when to suck. Ready?
Yeah, they all are very active. Come here.
Okay, boys, let's go. What do we do?
1, 2, 3, start.
My goodness, how many do you have?
I don't want to have to stand by the racing blood. It would be big.
Put my hands in my pocket.
Either Larry or Ron, you're gonna get the.
just the grand, they call it the grand.
We did that once. Been there, done that.
Oh. Had 'em way off.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
Chew on somebody.
Goodness.
I'm Larry. This is all the grandparents. Go sit down.
You're pushing 40, so Larry up the wall.
You old guys gotta be the middle. Teresa's a long way.
You're in the middle.
Hey, this is our first picture where we get to sit down around.
They're used to it. I'm a big picture.
Here's our camera.
Go well in that chair.
Pretend like you like him for a minute more.
Roger.
We're doing family picture time.
Stop it.
Worse than their own family.
Go sit back forward.
Now these legs paralyzed.
Wait a minute. Now we need.
Where's the other one? Christopher. There he is.
Picture how you climb now.
Put those glasses away.
Yeah, we wanted to get those.
Met the man.
That's in case he hasn't got a deer while we're here. You don't know what you might do in the car. We're gonna try.
You know they go over to woman here. And you know Larry. Yeah, I know Larry.
And she already knows me. I already
You already know
all of those. Yeah.
Hello, Mom. Hello, Dad. Did you have anything you want to record for,
Posterity.
Just glad to be here.
Okay, great.
Just glad to still be living.
Hello, Karen.
Hello, Miss Jennifer.
Hello, Larry.
Get that out of the way.
Get a close-up. Hello,
You know, she
kids.
does really have to front of the She's news
Hello, Roger. Hi, Grandpa.
Wave it to camera.
Hi, Grandma.
She's got experience today, too.
Hello, Aunt Claudia. Steve? Ever did notice?
What are you doing? You're acting like your father.
He wanted to be on.
Oh, really?
Well, everybody might as well be on. Hello, Bonnie.
How are you?
Good. Grandma.
Well,
George.
there's little Jennifer.
There's Grandma again.
Where did you put my camera?
George. Grandpa. Grandpa.
Yes, dear.
Just in time
I
to be on
expect to
TV.
have honorable mention tonight on TV.
You do, huh?
Are you on assignment?
Not exactly.
Not exactly.
Supposed to be working.
Okay, I want you to stop it. I know.
Judy. Kathy. Little girl.
Nicole.
Nicole.
Birthday
I can't remember all these people's names. Look. Okay. No one.
Where's the
And then one little thing of pop. Yeah, there's a punch bowl in there too. Lindsay, see, I've been calling her Lindsay all that time.
Well, some people, like your brother, have already been up here.
I'm serving the famous green punch. That is what we serve for all occasions in our family.
She's the one sitting up here.
We wanted you to break ground.
I figured he'd want some.
Well, did we get some cake for Grandma and Grandpa that was supposed to be the next
No.
Did you get somebody up here?
Oh, you're making a mess. You just do.
Corey, your hair's messed up. You need to fix your hair there. There you go. There you go.
One at a time?
Sticking up.
Can I use my fingers?
No, you just do it ever so
Here, let me take the ones off the table. I'll help you out a little bit.
Yeah, the ones. Yeah, you have to just
delicate.
delicate. Very gentle.
All right, one.
Look at it. There's nothing delicate about it.
Oinkaroo!
Oh, that's nothing. Stick around.
He's gonna shovel down what's left.
See the top layer? I'm gonna handle it. You think he's kidding, don't you? They need to spike this.
I'm sure he's not.
You never kissed.
Cake.
And had the whole history of it, so it's quite interesting.
The two most influential men in my life are here today, my dad and my grandfather. And I'm a Republican because Grandpa was a Republican. Is a I found out later there were actually some pretty good reasons, but I was a Republican first because Grandpa was a Republican. And I remember all those years when I got to come up and spend a couple of weeks at the farm and slaughter the hogs, and that was the closest I ever got to animals, so that was a kind of a good opportunity. And going into Ted's and getting Cokes, and it was just a great thing to be able to come to Hume and spend some time with my grandparents, and I love them. I know each one of their grandchildren love them very much. And I think we're going to twist Uncle Don's arm and make him sing the Lord's Prayer. Is that right? Yeah.
My grandpa. Why did he do that?
I'll sing with you, Dad. I'm not. I do better singing than speaking. We were talking last night sometimes about our memories of our grandparents, and me loving food as much as I love food, we would get out of the car and Grandma's go straight from the car to the freezer because she always had good snacks for us, like Eskimo pies and ho-hos and ding-dongs and all that kind of stuff in the freezer, ice cream bars and all that kind of stuff. stuff. But it is pretty amazing. I was talking to a lot of my friends that I work with. I'm a school secretary, and I told them why I was not going to be at work on Friday. They just couldn't believe that I had grandparents still, and that I had grandparents that had been married that long. And that's something I will attain to. I don't know that I'll be living 91 years, but we'll try our best.
Teresa.
Well, I don't have any prepared speech either, but I have a lot of memories of going to Grandma and Grandpa's. One being, if it even sprinkled, we had to go straight down to the cellar. So we spent a lot of time in the cellar at Grandma's house. But the other memory I have is every year when my mom and dad would come to the Hume Alumna, they would bring us, and Grandma and Grandpa would entertain us that evening. They would take us usually on a wagon back to the strip pits. We'd have a wiener roast and just give us a special time while Mom and Dad were having a special time, and we always appreciated that. And we love you.
Hey.
Peggy and I were remembering that we used to go to the drugstore and buy the candy cigarettes. We thought that was so cool, and Mom and Aunt Mary would go, "You guys bought those." But I remember the tractor rides and Grandma keeping us in clothes on our birthdays and Christmas, and just all the fun we had. They'd split us up. There were 6 of us, 2 at a time would get to go over and spend special times with Grandpa and Grandma, and we just have great memories of both of them.
A couple of things really that I remember the most is I used to go bale hay with Grandpa. He used to bale hay, and I loved riding on the wagon. He never really made me do any work, so I thought it was fun. And then I remember usually about once every summer we get to spend a whole week by ourselves with Grandma and Grandpa, and we'd always come down to the square on Saturdays, and there was like a drawing of some kind, and they always let us do the drawing. We thought that was cool.
There's not enough time today to really tell you everything I appreciate about my grandparents. I stayed with them a lot when I was a kid. Always little things like my grandma's butterscotch pie.
Yep.
Catching lightning bugs, put them in the glass, and then let me keep them in my bedroom. Stuff like that.
Last night, as we were in the hotel room, I don't feel good. Because we lived in Oregon, we didn't get to see Grandma and Grandpa so much. But when we came over yesterday, we had the car all loaded up. I was kind of crammed in the back seat. And I said, Mama, we look like Grandpa and Grandma coming to our house every time they came because Grandma thought there wasn't a grocery store where we lived. And she brought all the groceries with her. And they come at Christmas time because they took turns. They'd go to Aunt Mary's for Christmas Eve and our house for Christmas Day. And one time they came and they had the back seat out of the car and Christmas presents just packed to the ceiling and stuff tied on the roof. But they're pretty special people, and we love them very much.
But I also am one of their girls, because he never comes with anything made for Mary and Lila that he didn't bring me, and I really appreciate it.
And my kids, Minnie would come and get Heather a lot of times when we just had Heather. She'd put Heather in the back seat and away they go. She'd take Heather to her house.
Yeah. I want to say one thing. I wasn't elected to make a speech because I had some good times together. I was just telling you a while ago something my dad said when we had a Christmas dinner. Just look what you started. My daughter sitting right back there. If you want to take a look, you know, I've got one good looking person.
You talk all day about talking like that.
After her husband said, he was just pretty sure of one. I didn't admit it. Everybody knows that I had a birthday, the 50th of November, and I'm 96 years old. I got to put that for 12 months. So I can hang on, leave this out. Maybe I'll live to be 97.
Amen. Yes, great.
On the corner, Kenneth would come down about every day, and if I needed anything done, he was there. And I really appreciated him.
You are giving attention to me.
Anyway, I mentioned my daughter here, but I got a son. Sitting right here.
Probably my most embarrassing moment might have been out to Spratt's one time. And I raised the lid on the deep freeze, and there happened to be 2 pies sitting on top of it, and I didn't know it. We lost the dessert out of the deep freeze. Much to my embarrassment. We have enjoyed many good times together.
For many years, but they went back to friendships with John's parents before us, so you know we can easier believe that they've been married 70 years and so the rest of them probably. But they've been so good to us and we had wonderful times with them. But one night we came over to a supper and it was early in October, I think, and when we went to leave, we couldn't find our car because it was covered with snow out in front of their house. But I don't think that's because they had asked us over, but it was a good evening anyhow.
I have to say that every time I talk about my family to anybody, they just go, "You have great grandparents?" And I always took it for granted. I thought everybody had grandparents and great grandparents. And just by mentioning that, people saying that all the time makes me really appreciate the fact that I have great grandparents, and I'm glad I do.
You all know who this kid is? Do you remember seeing her on TV?
Well.
She's co-anchor with her husband on weekends. And John.
Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen.
Interview my darn.
Well, you can see her tonight at 10 o'clock.
She's they co-anchor together.
Him and her
on the
co-anchor every
weekend.
Saturday and Sunday night.
Yes, and she.
But you gotta stay up.
Don't do that. I've been waving and shouting and going on.
You gotta stay up late. You can't,
Yeah,
go to bed early.
Darn, he got the wild one in the family. I didn't know he was doing that.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
talking
he's
and
one of
going
them
on.
kind of guys.
Why don't you just get them on your,
We'll get my purse on my
teach
phone.
them?
Give her her.
In the years ago.
Oh, that's Kristen. Kristen. I call her Kristen.
She works for Safeway.
And then the one there on the left
That's
is,
younger
that's
one.
Johnny, she's our baby.
But now she don't have no hair.
Beautiful hair.
And
Yeah, she don't
it's
have
cut
any
off
now.